Hello everyone, this is the Honest Fruit Viewer, and today I'm going to do another dramatic reading, and I have some friends along. Please introduce yourselves.
You go first. You go first.
All right then.
All right.
It's Vesper the Snake. If you don't know who I am, I'm the one of the many black people on the commentary community, and I'm pretty good for a third chance.
Hi, I'm MSkull, and if you don't know who I am, I'm a new guy over here. I'm starting out. I did a couple commentaries already, and yeah. So thanks for having me out here, guys.
It's our pleasure. Anyway, what we're going to be doing a dramatic reading on is me having a little debate with Oliver 88er on his in the comment section of the commentary he did on Blockbuster Critic. Now, if you saw my one shot, you would know that I called out on his bullshit when he said that there is no gameplay footage of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But there were some other mistakes he made, like first of all, he kind of called Resident Evil Mercenaries a console game. He kept saying like, "Oh, don't have any choice but to buy the game, and we can't buy it used for some reason because it won't come out used." I don't get that either.
No game comes out used. Like,
yes, I think
it's a brand new used game.
Yeah, even though Blockbuster said, let someone else buy it and then you get it from him once he returns it, which anyone could have figured out, and he tried to defend why Resident Evil Mercenaries only had one saved game, and he said that Blockbuster Critic acted just like a Sonic fag by ranting on a game that's not even out yet, even though technically it's a re-release of an already existing game. Okay, so I guess I'll start because my comment was the first. You know, Blockbuster is going to have a Ustream in 20 minutes where he'll let Capcom fans prove him wrong. Don't you think you want to be there?
Okay, then I guess I do Oliver's. In all honesty, no. I can't handle his screaming.
I love how he spelled can't.
Hard. Maybe it's like some sort of like wrist spelling. I can't handle this screaming. that sounded Scottish. I can't handle this screaming. That's still Scottish sounded, so I can't do it.
Sounded like Dark One.
Yeah.
Oh God. 26 minutes. 26 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you think that he judged all of Blockbuster's critics' videos just by how the audio was terrible in his Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 rant, or do you think he's joking?
What, Mr. Dark One? What?
Honestly, I think
I wasn't business there.
this is coming from the same guy who thinks commentaries need criticism and did a commentary on Tubers 93.
Yes, and he's a person who generalizes other people who get commentated on and people he commentates on. You remember how he said, "Oh, we're supposed to hate the game, dude"?
Yeah, we're supposed to hit it. Remember that time where we had a meeting, a commentary convention, where we made it a mandate in order to hate the game, dude? Because, I remember that,
Yes.
And, it's against the law to not hate the game, dude.
Yes, and during that meeting, we also said we should all take Mario to Palmer's videos seriously, even if he's a troll.
The same for Gerard Milton.
Yeah, and when we take his video seriously, we'll call him a failed troll, even though he's not. Why are we talking about Mario Palmer again?
I don't know. It's just because of Oliver 88er's generalization of certain people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we still gotta make that commentary convention one day. It'd be so great. Commentary 012.
Yeah, okay, so now let's move on to my next comment. Also, do you know Angry Joe made a rant about the same game?
Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, I've seen it. I didn't want cause I would be bashing my head against my laptop every 5 seconds.
Laptop is one word, right?
Yes.
It is.
And what's a laptop? Like a top of a laboratory?
And what's it your hair?
I have no idea.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
This can't be a bunch of British spelling of words.
I think it's kind of it's a retarded cowboy. Yeah.
And basically I responded with that by saying, wait, you seen it but you didn't?
And he said this. No, I mean I've seen it, but I didn't want to do a Hellsing fire on that.
To that.
Yes, I didn't know that had two T's in it.
3 T's. Me.
Oh yeah, three T's.
Yeah, that's what 2 T's. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I just had to ask that question because I did not understand what the hell he wrote in that last comment. And I responded to Oliver by saying, because why? And this is where Sad Soul Son 11 came in for a moment.
If you want my opinion, I agree Joe did a better job at stating why he thought the game was a bit of a disappointment.
Yes, and that's basically all you were worth in this entire dramatic reading. Congratulations, you're as useful as a bleach filler.
Oh, thank you very much. Where's my paycheck?
Okay, let's see. How much do people get paid for those bleach fillers? Like, I don't know, $13,000 or so much?
No one gets paid that much in anime.
Okay, and I responded to Satsu Son 11 by saying, agree, but the reason I'm asking Oliver is because I think he's only dislikes their rants because the game's not out yet and because there's no gameplay footage yet. And that's it, which is, if you see my new one-shot, you'll see that that point is invalid. Which is true because, like I said, he has been known to generalize certain people. He said Blackbuster Critic was no different than a Sonic bag by just ranting about a game that's not even out yet.
And he basically just called out tubers in a horrible way, saying you do need criticism and commentaries.
When you're telling that to tubers, keep in mind this is tubers. This is a guy who basically goes, you don't really need constructive criticism and commentaries, which ironically enough could be considered constructive criticism itself, but that's another topic.
True.
Yes, and he said, and of course saying, oh, we need to hate the game, dude, and that, oh, just because these people didn't like a first-person shooters, that means they're Call of Duty fanboys.
Oh my god. Liking Call of Duty is bad?
Yes. IGN give a negative review on a certain game, they must be a fanboy of something.
Those bastards.
How dare they not like a game that I like?
How dare they compare that to a game that, they never really compared it to?
Yeah, exactly. And now Oliver came in after that.
Okay. I'm not disliking them for that. I just think it's stupid to judge a game this early when it was announced in nowhere. Capcom their fans are just blaming them for the decisions they normally do.
I didn't know that TH and D were interchangeable like that.
Exactly, and those.
Yes.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Yes. And I kind of explained why the Capcom fans are a little bit angry at this decision in my next comment. Let me see. Yes, normally do for Street Fighter, but not for MVC. Besides, why not judge it now? It's the same game that people already paid for, but with 12 more characters.
Yeah. About the Capcom thing, if you actually would have thought about S vs Street Fighter and Marvel Superheroes vs Street Fighter, it's basically the update, so they basically did that for the same series. I'm just saying this all. I actually had to go back a bit, that way I can get my facts right.
Yeah, but what I was getting at is that they don't revamp Marvel vs. Capcom in general,
That is true. Okay, let me go to Oliver's part.
Yes.
Even so, MVC3 was the first Capcom crossover I played in which the Street Fighter cast. I thought they might do something with that.
So he's judging what Capcom's decision, this completely different Capcom game, off of Street Fighter's history. And that's it.
Instead of basing it off of every other game the characters came off of, or the very first one versus Capcom, the one that had Gambit on it.
Yes, and so basically I said this, oh, so you didn't know, seeing that MVC1 and MVC2 never got a revamped edition, even though MVC2 was filled with Street Fighter characters.
Okay. Okay, I think you have a point there, but my opinion still stands. I still find it stupid.
Didn't really sound like you thought it was worth stating as an opinion in your video.
Exactly.
It sounded like you were saying like, oh, he ranted on a game that's not out yet. He's retarded for doing that.
In my opinion, card. Oh, available at where blockbusters are still.
Yeah, don't you just love it? You know when you're a third gen and faggot when you keep using the opinion card throughout your videos.
Why would you use third gen joke?
Oh yes,
Oh
I'm
my
going to.
God.
Yes, I'm going to hell.
Oh wait, that's right. I said third gen as well, so
Yes.
go figure.
Okay, so I responded that with this. Even if Angry Joe made some very good points in his video, because, yeah, because
he actually did make some very, very good points in the video.
yeah, because he had statistics in his hands. He was basically showing everyone that in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you were not going to get as much as Capcom gave us in Super Street Fighter 4.
Yes, even if he did, but he stands. Yeah. Keep on using your opinion card, faggot.
Yes. And basically, I just said this. So even if their points are valid, you still would consider them no better than a Sonic fag?
Hate to be a nitpicky English nerd here, but consider has an S in it.
Yes,
Sorry.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, and I made this point because, like I said, he did say Blockbuster was no better than a Sonic fag by ranting on that game.
Yep. And then he basically said this. That's not what I'm saying. You know what? Never mind. This is going nowhere. Okay. Where is the H?
I don't know. No. That's how it should be said.
Nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. I like when people comment like that, hey, I want to make an app, forget it, it's not going anywhere. Then again, I have done that before.
Yeah, this is going nowhere.
I have done that before, so I have no right to speak.
Yes, and basically my last comment to him was, clearly it isn't. So I'm kind of mocking him a little bit.
And then 3 hours later, I'm leaving the commentary community.
Really? That's it?
Yes, he made a video saying that he was leaving the commentary community.
This is the first time I've heard of that. Excuse me, I have to go and party for the next 3 days.
Yes, he said it was because... Yeah, he said it was because, it was too boring. And that...
and the drama.
He can't... I can't handle the drama even though I'm making type of videos that are supposed to cause drama.
Oh, excuse me for a moment. I have party music to play. But a lot of people have been leaving the commentary community as of late. Yeah, they get destroyed.
Yeah, so you can make a drinking game based on whenever someone leaves nowadays.
I'm going to have liver poisoning by the end of the month.
I guess Adam was right. Prom night dumpster babies do have more of a lifespan than commentators.
Now I'm sad.
Either that or the new commentators that are leaving don't have no strong, plentiful balls.
Yeah.
Plentiful balls, man.
Yes, considering that apparently Oliver just got a new intro a few weeks ago and got himself a new avatar he'd be using, and now after a few weeks he started to quit.
Well, that's gotta be a smack in the face for the person who made that intro. Who made the intro again?
SP4Mu.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I guess he didn't have a choice. I mean, he shot off both of his feet and his hands in his own videos, so the only thing left to shoot was his balls, so he can't lose that.
Wait, he had balls?
Or maybe just Mr. Winky.
Wait, he had one?
I have no idea.
We're just picking on the poor kid right now.
Yes, and we're getting off topic. Basically, from what I got, Oliver really didn't have any reason to dislike both Angry Joe and BBC's rants on Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3, except for them ranting on a game that's not even out yet. Oh, and I would say this one more thing that I did not point out in my one shot. Yeah, there's no gameplay footage for a game that's coming out this November. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
This November.
Yes.
And I have to say this: if you was really going to actually try and defend Capcom Oliver, you would have been in that stream because someone actually
Yeah, I think
did
someone
cover
tried.
OST on BBC because I actually did went there.
There's been gameplay footage for games that are coming out in January.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't the first Arkham City trailer come out like last year?
Yeah, I would also like some of the games for the PS Vita, especially coming out like early 2012. So that's even gameplay of that. So what's the?
Yes, so basically, in the first one shot he did, well, that was him just proof that he generalizes certain people that he commentates on. Second commentary did showed that he was being a hypocrite, and the third one and final one is showing that he probably doesn't do research either. So,
In other words, he's just doing these commentaries just to join the faggots that want to be joined with the transsexual cool kids.
And I don't understand why people were praising him in the comments section, even Satsusan11, because I really don't see why this guy's so good.
This guy was good?
Apparently, to certain people, he was good.
Like, oh wow. Like, really, oh wow.
Yo, even Oblivion 709 didn't like him.
Oblivion. Isn't he the... Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he's Jen's kitty.
How many kids does Jen have? Oh.
Anyway.
And apparently Oblivion is also James, you know what?
No, I don't. Tell me.
His lover.
No. We're adults here. You can say a lover.
Anyway, we're getting way off topic right now. Anyway, this was the... Yes, this was the dramatic reading, and say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you later.